It didn't feel like a goodbye. It felt like a quiet confession, one that left an entire generation in tears. Before the world knew her as Donna Douglas, she was just a small-town girl from Louisiana. Born as Doris Smith in 1932, she grew up during the hardest years of the Great Depression. Life wasn't easy, but maybe that's where her warmth came from. That quiet kindness people later felt through the screen. She didn't chase fame at first. She chased opportunity. College introduced her to drama, but it was her natural charm that opened doors. Beauty pageants gave her early recognition. Modeling took her to New York. And slowly, television began to notice. You might remember her early appearances. Small roles in shows like The Twilight Zone and 77 Sunset Strip. Nothing huge at the time, but enough to prove she had something special. And then, everything changed. In 1962, she stepped into a role that would define her forever. Ellie May Clampett on the Beverly Hillbillies. What made it different wasn't just the humor. It was her. Ellie May wasn't just a character. She felt real, gentle, innocent, but never weak. There was sincerity in the way Donna played her. Something audiences didn't just watch, they trusted. The show became a massive hit. For 9 seasons, it dominated television. And Donna Douglas became a symbol of a simpler, kinder America. But here's what many didn't expect. She never let fame change her. While others chased bigger roles, she stepped back. Not completely, but enough to focus on something deeper. Faith, family, purpose. Yes, she appeared alongside Elvis Presley in Frankie and Johnny, but her path soon shifted. She turned toward gospel music, writing, speaking, sharing messages of hope. Some believed she walked away from Hollywood. Others felt she simply found something more meaningful. Her personal life wasn't without struggle. Early marriage, divorce, raising her son largely on her own. Later, another marriage, and another ending. But through it all, she carried herself with quiet strength. No scandal, no bitterness, just resilience. And maybe that's why her final interview hit so hard. There was no performance left, no script, just honesty. She spoke softly, as if talking to old friends. She admitted she never saw fame as something she owned, only something she borrowed. That alone moved people. When she talked about Ellie May, her voice changed. She said the character never really left her. That people saw goodness in Ellie May, and wanted to believe that kind of goodness still existed in the world. And then, the moment that broke hearts. She spoke about letters from fans. People who said her character made them feel safe, reminded them of better times. Her voice trembled as she said, "If I gave even one person peace, then my life meant something." No drama, no theatrics, just truth. When asked about the end of life, she didn't sound afraid. Not even close. She spoke about it with calm acceptance. Almost peace. She said she had lived fully, loved deeply, and believed something beautiful was waiting ahead. That kind of faith is rare. And maybe that's why her words stayed with people long after the interview ended. On January 1st, 2015, Donna Douglas passed away at the age of 82 after a private battle with pancreatic cancer. No headlines filled with scandal. No controversy. Just a quiet farewell from a woman who never forgot who she was. And maybe that's her real legacy. Not just a television icon, but a reminder that kindness still matters. And that sometimes, the softest voices leave the deepest echoes.